morning, students, teachers, parents, and other viewers. I am Angelene Buaga and I am back again for our last video in teaching physical education and health in elementary grades about suggested games and activities for different grade levels. For this day, we will learn one suggested game in grade 6 level. And this game is what we call the stealing base, or in Filipino, it is commonly known as Agawan base. Before we discuss the procedures on how to play this game, let us first know the guidelines, policies, and procedures that provide safe and secure learning environment as we facilitate the game to our grade 6 pupils. First one, warm up before playing the game to avoid strain and control your body and body part always. Third one, identify and move into open space while playing. Agawan base can be done indoor or outdoor, but make sure that the playing area is an open space so children can move freely. Number 4, always observe your personal space while playing. So students must be aware on their personal space to avoid any potential accidents. And number 5, tag can only be done using soft tap and avoid pushing or hitting while playing the game. So as teachers, we must always first instruct our pupils the main rule of the game, wherein a tag can only be done using soft tap or a touch and not push or a grab. Number 6, know the rules of the game. Just like what I mentioned earlier, as teachers, we must first instruct our children about the rules of the game for them to play the game peacefully and orderly. And number 7, report immediately if there is someone hurt. Or better yet, a fully stocked first aid kit must always readily accessible for future purposes. And that are the guidelines, policies, and procedures to ensure the safe and secure learning environment as we facilitate this example of invasion game to our pupils. So let us now discuss the procedure on how to play this game. The equipment needed on this game are 2 markers to be used as base. You can use 2 trees, 2 chairs, 2 tables, 2 sleepers, and so. The number of players needed are minimum of 4 for each team. More members for more fun is recommended. So how to play this game? First one, there are 2 bases. Each base has an equal number of members. There will be 1 person assigned to guard the base. The other may leave the base to run or try to catch another member of the other team or try to steal the opponent's base. If you touch the base of your opponent first, before members of the team tag you, you steal their base and your team wins. Another main goal from this game is to catch as many of the opponents as your team can. A captive opponent becomes a prisoner and stands on the captor's base until a member of his own team saves him by touching or tagging him. Once he is tagged and saved, the prisoner is freed and goes back to his base. The game can be as small scale as teams facing each other trying to tap the opponents to catch them, or as large as team members hiding and strategizing whom to catch first. For example, the weakest links or the slowest runners. Number 4, if there were no members at large, meaning all opponents have been captured. All the members of the stronger team will have to try and get the base from the guard by tagging it. The one left must not try to leave the base lest it be overtaken by the opponents. In this case, the stronger team wins. On this game, the rules are:
First rule, the players who steps out of the base first will become the target or the prey. He can be tagged anytime, but he cannot tag. Second rule, players must always be aware who steps out of their bases first to prevent argument. It is wise to focus on 1 or 2 opponents to follow their movements to avoid confusion on who's the attacker or who's the target. Third rule, the first to be cuffed or tagged will be a prisoner. The game temporarily stops to attend to the prisoner. And last rule, size and age of the players won't matter because children usually are swifter than the adults. And also, if an adult is a target, a child can always chase him without fear.
And that is how you play the example of invasion game also played in grade 6 level. On this game, the students will learn speed and agility, not being cuffed by the other group. They can also learn loyalty, save the captured member of their group. No one gets left behind. Another is tenacity. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Lastly, from this game, the students can also learn sportsmanship. Win or lose, you accept both with good humorous. At least, everyone had a lot of fun. And that is how you play Agawan based on example of invasion game also played in grade 6 level. Always remember, as teachers, we should not always forget the guidelines, policies, and procedures that provide safe and secure learning environment as we facilitate this activity to our grade 6 pupils, because the safety of our students are always our first priority. Again, this is Angelene Buaga, and thank you for watching my videos about suggested games and activities for different grade levels in teaching physical education and health in elementary grades. Thank you everyone. Have a good day and God bless us all. Bye!